According to Coach Dan Campbell, the linebacker room will be a bloodbath. Hello everyone, my name is Derek and welcome back to Detroit Lions Syndicate. You already know what we do on this channel. We talk all things about your favorite team, the Detroit Lions. So join the Syndicate by hitting that red subscription button. If this is not your first time here, but you've been back, subscribe to the channel. You know you want to. That right there was my epic movie voice. Dan Campbell says that the linebacker room, out of all the guys that we have on our team, the linebacker core and that linebacker room is going to be a bloodbath. All of those people jockeying for positions, not only on the team, but as a starting linebacker also. We took a hybrid defensive end linebacker in the draft, and we also took Malcolm Rodriguez. But that linebacker room is going to be very crowded this season. The linebacker position for the Detroit Lions for 2021 was probably one of the worst on the team. It was probably between safety and linebacker. You could pick your poison. And we needed significant help at linebacker. Now, one of the things that really kind of got under my skin during the draft was the fact that we waited till the 6th round to take a linebacker. But that linebacker that we took is Malcolm Rodriguez, and he's turning a lot of heads in rookie minicamp and organized team activities. Although we did lose Jalen Reeves-Maybin, we brought back Alex Anzalone, and we brought in Jarrad Davis also. One of the things that you've heard from people like me, I like to call myself a fanalist, part fan, part analyst, is that we needed to get better at the linebacker position, and I think that you would agree with that as well. Kind of disappointed we didn't really make any major moves. Bobby Wagner, not really sure we could have got him anyway, but there were some linebackers in free agency that we could have picked up, but we chose not to go there. So we just knew when the draft came, we were going to go that route. We wind up taking James Houston and Malcolm Rodriguez. We brought in Chris Board, more of a special teams player as far as the linebacker core is concerned. But it looks like the Detroit Lions have a little more faith than I might have had in the linebacker core, according to Aaron Glenn. That's the thing that everybody keeps talking about. We should have drafted a linebacker. I think we got some pretty good ones. You guys haven't had a chance to probably see Board yet, or Woods. He will get a chance to play. Anzalone, I mean, this is probably the best season he's had since his rookie year. We got JD back, who's motivated. We got Malcolm Rodriguez. Go out there and he's a sleeper. We got Houston from Jackson State. He's going to be a pretty good player. So there's competition in that room. That was defensive coordinator Aaron Glenn. He's heard the cries from fanalists like myself that we should have drafted a linebacker, but he believes that we got, in his words, some pretty good ones on our roster. Coach Dan Campbell did get in front of the media yesterday, and he's the one that actually described the linebacker room as a bloodbath. Out of all the guys we have in that room, it's going to be a bloodbath in there. There's a ton of experience. There's a ton of youth. There's a ton of energy. On top of that, every one of those guys that's in there is competitive. They're highly competitive. I just think, man, when we come out with the finished product and the 2 or 3 that are left standing, we're going to be excited about those guys. One of those guys will be second-year player Derek Barnes, who we drafted in the 4th round last year. He played pretty well last year, of course, having room for improvement, but I think he's going to shine this year as well. Dan Campbell's words kind of reminds me of that scene in The Dark Knight when the Joker had the 2 guys broke the pool stick, threw a stick on the ground, and they had to duke it out to be the last one standing. That bloodbath that he's referring to, I'm assuming that's what it's going to be like. It's going to be interesting to see how this thing plays out because, as I said earlier, linebacker was one of our weakest positions. It was probably the first position I thought the Detroit Lions should have focused on after they took a defensive end in this past draft. But they chose to stick with most of the players on their team and have them duke it out and see who can be the best. So let me know what you think about Dan Campbell's words, Aaron Glenn's words in the comments below. Do you think the Detroit Lions will make a significant jump in linebacker for the 2022 NFL season? My name is Derek. This is Detroit Lions Syndicate. Listen, got to give you guys nothing but love. Not only did we hit our early goal of 3,000 subscribers, we obliterated another goal of 3,500. And we are on our way to 4,000. So if this is not your first time here, consider subscribing. And if this is your first time here, make sure you come back for more Detroit Lions videos. You guys are awesome. Please take care of yourself. And as always, go Lions.